Welcome back, guys. What are you worried about, Linnaeus? There's nothing to be scared of. Lay down, bud. What are you scared of? What is that? Hi. We're going back in with the ones who lived. I've jotted down a few notes for myself. There were some things I learned about the game in between play sessions, and some things I noticed in my own viewings of my old videos. I'm going to try to parse that information out as we go, along with the usual trying to keep track of commentary of what we're doing. I'll lose my train of thought repeatedly. That's my way. So expect that I will be 50% successful in relaying this information to you. The first thing I wanted to bring up is why I'm not doing the usual Rogue Love intro on these videos. I started to mention it in an earlier video and then stopped. It's because this game is, graphics intensive compared to many of the roguelikes that I do. And if I run it through editing software, there's going to be at least a slight degradation to the graphics. YouTube already compresses things, Twitch already compresses things, so it's going to get triple compressed if I do that. I forgot I was out here.
There's a cop in this town, but I haven't seen him since the outbreak.
Alright, where are we? We're way the fuck out here.
Definitely use more people with tactical training. See what you can find.
Is there any reason why we didn't finish looting this place, or did we finish looting this place? She said we should probably search somewhere else. So let's get her to the nearest place that we can trade her off. That'd be here. We're gonna drive out to the road, make a... let's make a left, then a left. Yeah, so if I actually to include the intro, to attach the intro, I have to use editing software. If I use editing software, we're going to degrade the video an extra step. So I figure... lose control onto that bloater. I figure... I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Fuck it, we'll go right. It's better to just let the game speak for itself. We'll do a fancier thumbnail for the game, and that'll help keep things clear as to what we're doing. That was one of the things I wanted to mention. The other thing I wanted to mention, one of them, just as this anecdotal, we played the round last time. We had V, who was looking for her son. When we found him, he was alive and well, and then he died during the course of that battle. But I watched the video back. It turns out he died early in the battle and turned into a zombie. I saw him actually walking around behind me on the outside of the house. And when I jumped back in the house later, or came back in the house, she's actually the one who killed him. So I just think it's interesting story-wise that V capped her own undead son. I find games like this fascinating because they don't have a set story. The story is procedurally generated as you, to a degree, and then user input generates the rest of it. But you kind of have to keep your eyes open for the details of the story. Unlike something that has a pre-generated story, if you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't know that little tidbit, and I think it's just a neat little bit of data. The third thing I want to mention has to do with this vehicle right in front of us. Let me get inside and switch, and I'll talk about it. Let's see if we have to deposit anything. I don't remember what's going on here. Yeah, she's got a lot to deposit. Let's do that first. Keep that for now. Keep this for now. Keeping... I know, let's put that away. Do we want to, do we have a toolbox in the back here? Yeah, we do. In regards to that vehicle in the parking lot ahead of us, we found that filled with shit. And I've realized there's a bit of a glitch in the game that you could exploit if you wanted to be a jerk. I didn't deliberately do so, although I inadvertently did so. Slightly. We need more food, fuck. Let's switch to be Joseph. Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Alright, Joseph's brother in blue. Let's do that.
Uh-oh.
He had a brother who's a cop. Let's see if we have everything we need. Yeah, we can use a little more medicine if we can get it. We have our choice of weaponry as well. We could look to upgrade that. Let's see what we got as far as medicine goes. We know our bandages. We could take this instead, put the bandages away, and grab some more snacks as well. Okay. One of the earlier missions we had... Wait, what does this weapon use? 45 cal. Do we have any more of that? Yeah, sure. I'll grab this and reload this weapon. We'll keep it for now. It's not the best weapon, but I don't really care at the moment. Alright, where is he going for this? Ugh, way out in the heart of nowhere. Okay, so we're going to get back on this road, go to the left. Until about here. Then we're taking this little weird fork. Alright, this vehicle ahead of us. Fuck. Drive. Get out. Never mind. Oh, I could have made it because he stopped to yell. Alright, let's get in here now before his yell drags everybody else in. At least that was a horde. Got 20 influence. Okay. We found that vehicle parked in that lot, and I commented at the time, holy shit, how did I not notice this before? And it had a lot of stuff in it. It occurs to me there was the My Aunt the Prepper mission. And the first time it came up, when we were supposed to go find the vehicle, I think we actually had the gentleman out who was supposed to be completing that mission, and he's the one who found that vehicle, and I didn't realize that that was a mission objective. So I just ignored it, took the contents and left it, and then eventually switched characters so the mission failed. When the mission came up again later, it generated a new vehicle for him to find. So if you really wanted to, I'm not advocating this, I think it feels like cheating to me, even though it's strictly within the confines of the rules. I'm going to turn this down a bit. I feel like I'm yelling. If you really wanted to, you could do that repeatedly. Go to the location of the vehicle, take the contents, and leave the vehicle, because then you'll spawn a bunch of functional vehicles on your map. But again, to me it feels like if you do that, you're certainly abusing at least the intention of the game. That was the second thing I wanted to mention. Third thing is something I learned. As far as I can tell through observation, both of playing and of watching others play online, driving through fences, wooden fences, has no effect on your vehicle's durability. I think that's stupid. Undead Labs, if you ever hear this, that's ridiculous. Fences should hurt your vehicle at least as much as hitting a zombie. But yeah, you can oh fuck. Oh well. Shit happens. You can fuck me. Let's go up here. I feel like doing the whole goddamn horde right now. This gives me time to talk to you anyway. Let's just hide. We'll turn off our flashlight even though it has no effect. Just for symbolism that we're turning it off. You can drive through fences, and I don't think it damages your vehicle in the least, although hitting zombies does, and hitting them with your car door apparently also does, although not as much as hitting them standardly. They'll wander. I think they're wandering away now. There's also a Juggernaut out there. Fuck. Let's just stay quiet for a bit. They'll leave. What else did I want to tell you? I think the only other thing I really wanted to tell you was I may or may not have seen, if you remember on this map over here, this one place just doesn't want to leave, right? It just stays forever. I think I actually might have seen there might be still something lootable in there. I might have saw it out of the corner of my eye in a previous video. I can feel his footsteps, the Juggernaut's footsteps, pulsing in my controller, but he seems to be just at a range now. Let's carefully climb down here quietly. And we'll crawl into the adjacent building that we need to go to the police station. So we attract no attention. I don't want that Juggernaut or the Plagueheart to be back on my ass again. This is quite the little populous area, eh? A lot of buildings around here. Something else I saw that I didn't know was possible. If you have a pickup truck, certainly maybe any vehicle,
locked up tight,
but a pickup truck for sure, and you climb into the bed of the pickup truck, apparently zombies cannot reach you. Which again, incidentally, Undead Labs, I think is stupid. I know in State of Decay 1, certainly, and probably State of Decay 2. Really? He can't climb over this? Great, he's jumping up and down. Yeah, he saw me. And or heard me.
Looks like the
Let's climb over this thing.
We got this.
Oh great, we got zombies coming in the base.
Bloater.
Alright, fuck.
Kill it before it gets close.
Bloater? We don't want it to see us.
On good days like these, I think maybe one day I could have myself a real family again.
Again, we really need to find food and or solve our food situation fast. Let's get inside here.
Hey, man, sorry it took so long to get here. I'm getting started now, though.
Okay, fuck. 1 second. That's something I have to look and see. In our base, did we build a level 2 garden yet? Yes, we did. Let's seed it. So at least it'll help a bit with the gardening skill as well as with increasing our food yield a little. It won't be enough. Fuck. But it'll help. We really need more construction materials and food. If we get more construction materials, we can get our radio going. Fuck me, Joseph. You're not paying much attention, are you? Hit him, for God's sakes. My God, what's wrong with you? Your ability to aim with your melee weapon here is limited. I see it, I see it. I didn't see that one. Alright, we're going to need to use some of our pills here. Come on, what the hell's going on? Might have been in the geometry or something. Fuck, this place is overrun. We may not get home in time to, to deal with the,
I hear something.
I hear something too. Everything's coming in all the windows and shit. Just watch out, especially for the bloater. Oh, there's too much coming in here. Can we get out here? We can. Fuck, did that Juggernaut see me? These guys not. Whoa, they're there. Okay, the bloater is dealt with. Oh fuck! Look how many there are. Let's try to finish a mission, guys. Don't make this so hard on me. Where the hell's the entrance? What am I trying to do here? Search the police district for an active duty roster. Let's start doing that right now. Despite the proximity of these zombies. Maybe they don't know where I went. We could kind of run around, maybe give them the slip. I think it might be in here. I see something to search at any rate. We need to get this done and get the hell home. Yeah, there's only one searchable thing here. You can see that 7 out of 8 have been searched.
Yes, sir. There it is.
Found a note. All personnel are now reallocated to outbreak-related duties. It's a bunch of shit. Alright. I also hear somebody firing. There must be somebody nearby, but we're not sticking around to deal with it. Let's get to our car. Let's get home. I don't remember where we parked. Do you? There we go. We are running low on gas, too. We're going to have to look for gas on the way home. Fuck.
We're all really grateful to have you
I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just kind of driving for the moment to get out of this region. Hopefully I'm heading in the right direction. Alright, let's look at the map. Yeah, sure, take next left. We have to find gas, though. Ah. So keep your eyes open for that, guys. Is there a gas spot coming up that we know of? We gotta stay down close a bit. Yep. Get around this bend. I also apologize. Oh, fuck. I took my hands off the thing. I just moved the microphone a bit. I don't know if I've made it better or worse. If you noticed in the last few videos, there's been a bit of blowback from my breath. Unfortunately, because of the Xbox mic I'm using, there's no feedback. I can't hear my own breath. Unlike I can with a... Unlike the way I can with a PC headphone on. So I don't really know if it's happening. I'm going to relocate it again. Fuck it. That's all I can do. Without dying. I probably made it worse. Keep trying. I've almost certainly made it worse. Alright, there was a gas station up ahead. It's gone. Let's try this place. Maybe. All we need is a gas can. We don't need, like, fuel resources. This place is looted to my left. Oh, this place on my left was looted. We may not even get the vehicle home if we're not careful. I have no idea how much more time we have before this mission ends. Let's get away from this region a tiny bit. Turn that on. We have 4.5 minutes. This does not look like gas, but we're here. Fuck it. If we have to go on foot, we're not making it anyway. I don't think. If we don't find gas, we're going on foot. That's got to be worse, microphone-wise. Try that. See, his gardening skill went up. That's awesome. Here's a gas can. His gardening skill went up a lot. Wow. That's awesome. Get his gardening skill up high enough, we can give him some skills that will increase crop yields, you know, on their in and of themselves. Okay, I need to find the last thing here fast. We're out of time. Or else we're gonna waste some ammo. Nothing in here. And Waddy's getting fixed up. That's good news. Fuck, I don't see anything, guys. Do you? Check this camper out. Nope. It's the door here. If it's ever if it's the camper, it's the door there. What about this big ass tub of things? No? Climb up. Get your skills going. Here we go. Last thing, it's not going to be gas, unfortunately. We're going to get in the car, drive as far as we can towards the house. We have 3.5 minutes. I do not think we have enough fuel to make it home, but we'll get out and sprint wherever we end up. Okay. Get in the car. Well, we might have enough to get home. Just climb down. Ah, for God's sakes, just jump off the fucking thing. Okay. We got to kill a few of the things around us so they don't hop on the vehicle and destroy it. Coming close to the wire here, I think. Gunshot, but I think it's already leaving, if I remember correctly. And to be honest, gun-wise, we're doing okay now. It's not really a priority yet. Okay, into the vehicle. Drive our asses home as best we can. Hope for the best. Boom. I'm also not sure. We wedged our van in the earliest episodes. There's a slim chance that if we had used that stuck,
makes the air taste so bad.
If we'd used that stuck radio command, it might have relocated the van. To be honest, I hope not. Again, there's certain things that maybe some players are like, hey, this is the way it should be. I like the game harder. If you stick your vehicle in the wrong place and get it stuck, it should be stuck forever. I don't see why I wouldn't. I like the fact that we have the stuck radio command for if the geometry glitches, we end up in the wrong place, a place other than we should be. I'm trying to refuel. I'm trying to open the trunk. Nope, nothing. All right, let's get inside.
Zombies
drop some stuff off.
Time to knuckle up.
Then kill these zombies, and we'll swap out to characters.
I wish it were creepers you have to worry about the most, but it's the people.
All right, got a little bit of shit, and we got that note that'll, unlock the next part of this mission. Which I'm hoping will lead to his brother, who is a cop. You never know. Maybe it'll lead to him being alive. I don't remember ever getting this mission before. It's kind of interesting. I also found out, I believe, why there's a 1-second delay on my microphone sound. I think it's because I'm using a wireless Xbox controller, so there's a bit of lag to transmit the audio to Twitch, to the Xbox, really. So if I could get a USB, if I could get a wire to attach this thing.
Yep, looks like we're not done yet.
Then we can fix that problem. I do have a wire, but it's not going to work in this circumstance. For reasons that are just kind of boring to explain.
All right, here we go again.
I don't mind these base attacks. They're actually pretty fucking easy. Unless you get a screamer or something coming out, they're pretty easy. And 50 influence, only a good thing. We'll just clear out the remaining zombies. There's nothing else coming. That shut itself. I'll do that after a while. Sometimes not. That's it.
Damn, that was intense. But kind of fun too, right?
It's kind of fun, sure. Who's the next highest towards getting to be a hero? He's already got it, obviously. Okay, let's go with Bill. Taking control of Bill, sending him out to do something. What do we got here in his inventory? We can always make more crossbow bolts. Let's also look at this crossbow bolt. I was wrong. It is a hunting crossbow, not an Echo X thing, but it still is the same thing. Powerful enough to punch right through a zombie, equipped with a high precision scope. The problem is we won't get back. Our crossbow bolts as a result of using it. Nonetheless, we could, well, at least we shouldn't in general get back our crossbow bolts. Should we go clear out some fucking infestations? He's the guy to do it. We also need food, man. We won't find food here. We might find gas here, which will allow us to get food. Let's go there. Well, we have no missions to do. We could always send Ames out with her 22 caliber rifle to pick off some of those infestations. We can clear out like 3 of them quickly with 22 caliber rounds, which are, you know, mostly useful for that purpose. I'd also, if I knew for a fact that he could gather his crossbow bolts back fairly easily, I'd have him doing it too, but I don't know that he can. Alright.
That knocks some bits loose. Exhausted.
Is there anyone on the line? I need help.
Someone needs our help. Let's see where it is. Survivor in trouble. Not too far away. Let's head up there on foot first. We have no gas to do it otherwise anyway. And on the way back, we'll loot this thing.
Not bad at all.
Alright, where is this thing we're going to? It's just ahead. Maybe we'll even do that final bit of looting here, because I want to see if I was right about having seen maybe a glimmer. All this time I've been bitching that the thing won't go away. I think it's because it's not empty. But again, if we don't get some food sooner, people are going to start starving. When they start starving, their morale is going to drop through the roof. They're going to threaten to leave. They're going to get weaker. All kinds of bad shit's going to happen. Just out of curiosity. I thought I saw it right over here. Did I? No, he says not seeing much of anything. Now it's black. Alright.
Yep.
So it truly was just a glitch.
Hey, we really should be out there killing Plaguehearts.
Kill Plagueheart soon,
Hey,
buddy.
anyone here?
Oh, fuck. And it's a bloater. Saw it last second, unfortunately. I think he turned into a zombie. Whoever he was, he died. Oh, we'll loot his body.
Make it stay down. I need to breathe.
I'm trying to get in the goddamn... We're keep stumbling into the goddamn... gas. We're gonna have to get him home in a second. This thing ran away. Alright, well, let's search his body anyway. Mallet, that's alright. Another gun, and not that great, but whatever. He didn't have much, to be honest. What is it telling us to do here? Clear the empty storefront of zombies to search for the trapped survivor. We just did that. Again, I think we're seeing more glitches at work here.
Freak sets may quicken the path to infestation. Wherever encountered, they should be taken out. By all means, you should
Unless it's
try
because...
testing me. See what
There you go.
happens.
Now we get 25 influence.
Oh, go to hell.
Alright, we're going to search this gas thing on the way by. That way maybe we can get some more gas for our vehicle. And then we'll continue on and bring him home. Oh, fuck. It's taking us 2 meds a day to keep our infirmary running as well. Oh, she also did that. Look at that. I think I may have been taking some of our pills for the wrong reasons lately. I'll try to cut back, but this life is hard. So that's just because she's a little depressed. She used some of the medications, i.e. she took some drugs for recreational purposes. And as a result, we are 2 meds down now. Is it fortunate? God damn it, I just gotta get this shit done. Okay. Continue on. Ah, fuck, there's a whole fucking horde there. Nonetheless, we need to search this thing. We need gas. This is actually what we came out here for in the first place. Let's see if we can sneak up. There's a conehead over there. If somebody has to fight him, Bill's the right guy. He could probably take them down. They're wandering towards me, but not like too close. Let's just keep a bit of distance. They'll probably walk along the... I imagine they'll turn right, or to their left rather. Which will allow me to sneak in and see what I can find. Keep an eye on that screamer over there as well. Lost sight of it. I think he's behind the tree.
Nothing.
Gas can is exactly what we wanted, but we're here. Let's finish the search. We'll find another gas can. Then we'll have to bring him home and get somebody else out to find food and or construction materials. Often find bandages in gas cans. I'm not sure what the logic there is. Is this supposed to be like maybe you found a rag? But I find it unlikely anybody would be using, you know, a gasoline-soaked rag as a bandage. When I was a kid, I was up north in a cottage, and I went swimming in the creek. And at the bottom of the creek, I found this leather patch. It was perfect. It was an eye patch. And I started wearing it, pretending I was a pirate. But unfortunately, it was at the bottom of a creek, like where the boats often park. Which means the eye patch was gasoline-soaked, and I ended up burning my eye quite badly. It took hours for that burn to manifest. It wasn't noticeable initially.
Drop the screamer, now!
He sees a screamer. Oh, it's coming towards me, that screamer. I think I have time to search. Five influence. Alright, let's get him home. Ah, fuck. Get him home. Yeah, everything about this game, in my opinion, is much better in Nightmare Zone mode. Like I said, I found the original game just incredibly easy. To the point where I couldn't find a purpose to play. I played through, I think, once and beat it. Started a second playthrough and then realized I was just so goddamn bored. There was no point. I screamed, damn it. Screamers. Not screamers. Screaming zombies. Okay, let's get this shit home. Put the gas can in the back of the truck on the way up. Get this guy resting. And see what's next. Again, we really need food. If we don't find food soon, we are in a crisis. The other stuff would be nice to find, but it's not mandatory by any means. That's the only thing.
On good days like these, I think maybe one day I could have myself a real family again.
Can afford to store the fuel, that's fine. We don't want to store any more ammo, really. We have fuel to take out gas cans now if we need it later. Okay, who's next? I think we're bringing out Ames. She's the only one who's not at all hurt. She's okay. Maybe I'll grab some sandwiches on the way out. She has her rifle. No, she has a pistol. I wouldn't mind giving her that rifle, but oh well. Is this a light crossbow? I'll even give her the light crossbow for now. Instead. And some form of snacks. Alright. We need to get her out and get food. That's going to mean driving up to somewhere in here. Yeah, sure. Let's drive up to here-ish. Refuel our truck. Jesus. Whoa, that was close. Lucky. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You can drive straight through fences with no harm. Bill has recovered from gas ignition. That was fast. We just put him away like 30 seconds ago. Whoa, speaking of gas ignition. Okay, we get food first because it has to be done. If we can find some other stuff here, let's try and loot the fuck out of this area in general. First. We need to kill... No, it didn't see us. They didn't see us either for some reason. Or hear us, which is amazing. Let's just leave them alone. Live and let live. Let's close this.
Infestations are down. No need to worry so much now.
Some sort of infestation again cleared. Again, my best theory is that that happens when you lure zombies away from an infestation site, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. I don't know how that happens or why that happens. Jugs of ethanol, not what I'm looking for. Find me some food ASAP. Food. Good. More drugs, best than all. It's fine. Let's keep searching while we're in here. And, oops, I saw a Y search thing. Come on. Joseph has recovered from missing chunk of flesh. Good.
Let's head out. This place is picked over.
That's all there is in here. Let's put this stuff in the trunk. Okay. It's going to attract a lot of people, unfortunately. See if we can get our light crossbow bolt back in a bit. Where else can we go? We do have to get this back inside the car. Music is becoming slightly scary, which could imply something's getting close to us. Looks like nothing's really bothering us, though. Let's just walk over here. I should look on my map. Eh. I'm aware of. Let's see if we can get that bolt back. I'm not seeing it, darn it. That's a shame. Did we... It said we searched that place. Did it not? Still listed as not searched. Is it because we didn't...
in here than anything else.
Yeah, there's nothing in here. We just didn't do this.
No more creepers. We're good to go.
I guess you gotta explore the full place before it gets marked. Maybe that's part of what the issue was with that fenced-in area. Maybe there was like a secretly a little area you're supposed to go to, or accidentally a secret area you're supposed to go to sort of clear it out. Alright, how do you search fast? Well, don't really fast search. Just search as fast as you can. Without fast searching. The book on gardening. No, cooking. Alright, well actually this is the girl to learn it, isn't it? Let's just use it. Alright, use it.
It feels good to learn something new.
Give her an extra star in her cooking.
Easy.
We haven't been using our kitchen at all. If we had extra food, we could be. You can do things like prepare feasts, which can raise everybody's max health for a long while. You can make snacks. There's all kinds of wonderful things you can do. But we haven't had the food. You can also ration, which we could do if we had to.
Let's head out. This place is picked over.
Computer book. That is great. It is a computer book, right? I'm not misinterpreting what that is. We have nobody to learn this right now, but we need somebody to learn it. They can ultimately give us a level 3 communications system, or whatever the hell that thing's called, radio, or again, I just don't know the name for it. Sneaking.
Fingers crossed I'll find something.
That's not gonna work. Well, let's do it this way. Oh, fuck, that sucked. Oh, fuck's sakes, he moved. Wasting all my ammo.
That was it. I'm out.
Alright, let's see if we can gather it back, any of that. I can see one of them on the ground over there. Let's kill this guy. Flint. Okay, we need to gather some stuff. Here's one of those crossbow bolts. Here's this thing. Let's reload, in case we need it. I swear I hear something breathing. It's probably just that bloater that's laying there on the ground. Now we can safely... You know what? It'd be easier than... quieter than breaking down that door. I'm not sure. Keep an eye open. I hear things coming. That's not good. Old tiny backpack. Come on, food. Seeds. Bloater blew up outside. Is somebody firing? Here it comes. I don't know what I got, but I'll get it again in a second. Alright, I don't know what I just found there. I found, come on, sanitary napkins maybe? Excellent, box of tampons. That's good shit. almost said that's liquid gold, but that would have really unsavory connotations given what it is. Let's put this in here. You know what we're gonna do? Let's get in here. Finish searching this region as best we can. We can't find everything, I don't think. That's everything we can carry, and the thing's full. Let's go over to our nearest friends. Right here. Here's allies, rather. Let's drop something. Boombox for a second. Pick up this. Let's drop this and... Oh, for fuck's sakes. This and this. Let's just drop for a second. We want the napkins. And the boombox, actually. Let's put this stuff away. Fuck. Come on, man. Come on! Can't steer. Seeds. Put them away. Actually, we're doing this wrong. We're doing this totally wrong. Fine, let's go over here first. Not thinking things through, guys. I apologize. Let's drop shit off. Shit that we don't want to keep. Let's keep the backpack for a minute. Because we're going to trade it away in a second. We're out here close to people. We'll trade out everything we can away in a second. Let's see if we can buy some food. Let's finish putting things in the truck. I'm never going to use the boombox. Keep that as well.
We need to do something about these infestations.
I'll have somebody deal with it as soon as I can. I can't yet. We have too much to do. In terms of getting some food. Maybe some food in that restaurant right there with the Plagueheart in it. It's not necessarily unsafe to go in the place with the Plagueheart, as long as you don't piss the Plagueheart off. Let's get this shit off the map, and then we'll drive up and trade the shit.
Not exactly what I was.
More jugs of
hoping
fucking
for.
ethanol.
Let's head out. This place is picked
Alright,
over.
we're out of here. For fuck's sakes, wasn't that... I thought that was clear. It was not. Fuck.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
Alright, well, we got some influence from that. There's one of my bolts back. Better than nothing. Let's continue with our plan. Driving up to here. You know where, man. It was already marked, wasn't it? Alright. Let's trade them what we can here. Hello?
Hey,
Betty.
Let's see what we have here.
all right.
You have construction materials I wouldn't mind getting. We keep spending our stuff when we want to move out of our current base, but the problem is we keep meeting with needs that are, you know, well and truly unmet. I guess we can only carry one of these for now. Let's get another toolbox. Medicine textbook. It could be nice ultimately. Gas can, we need it. But we're not going to take a medicine textbook right now. Where'd you go?
Hey there, stranger.
Hello.
Okay, let's see what
Hi.
you got.
All right.
What's
What's
up?
up, kid?
No! Helena,
out there.
just stick around. Alright. Somebody else wants our attention. Let's see if we have time to deal with them. I don't know that we do. Let's also put this gas can back here. Come on, man. Sometimes it moves slowly. Holy fuck. We got one round.
That was our last shot.
If we hadn't done that, they definitely, let's just bring him closer. Maybe this guy will shoot him. Get our cardio up anyway. Oh, our wits are up too. What did I mean to do that? Once again, I'm going to go with Powerhouse. I just, as a general rule, prefer it. Here we got 20 for killing a horde. Either increase carrying capacity and crossbow bolt. Yeah, let's give her that too, because, again, well, she's using a crossbow bolt right now, but also, oh, we don't have anything else to do. Okay, we're out of here. Back home to drop everything off. Yeah, let's put our... Oh, we don't have to. I was going to say, let's put our knowledge of the ability to drive through fences to the test, but we don't have to. It's the right way, yes. Seems like there's a juggernaut there. There might only be blood juggernauts in the Nightmare Zone. I think I've heard that from people, but to be honest, I could have sworn I once saw a single normal juggernaut, but again, I have an active imagination. It's hard to tell if that was true or not. Alright, we're going to put everything in here, bit by bit. Let's get that food in there. Oh yeah, it saves us for a moment. Let's put this in here. We'll do the other one in a minute. Let's just see if we have enough to build anything first. Can we upgrade this? No, we need 12 of this. That's fine. We'll have it now. That should give us enough. We have 15, so we'll still have some left over. That's great. Let's upgrade our command center. In 16 minutes' time, we'll have the ability to get one new place, and we install that mod. We'll be able to get 2 new places.
It would be even better with access to water.
Alright, I gotta check something else in a minute. Let's also make sure this thing is still watered. It's not watered anymore. Which may mean it's functioning like a garden level 1, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if you have to continually water it or not. I have no idea. Yep. There's +3 food per day as long as it stays watered. Son of a bitch. I gotta be cognizant of that fact. Alright, we have a mysterious broadcast to tend to, but let's, back to Bill. Yes, I know we're low on materials, but we have enough to keep going for now. Don't worry about it. He still has everything he needs. For now. Where's this mysterious broadcast? A plague on the community as well. We could go with Joseph and do that right now. You know what? We could. Yes. He's not the guy I would normally want to send in to clear this out, but we have the tools we need to do it. He'll get extra for because it's his mission. It'll raise our morale and all kinds of great shit, so let's do it. Let's trade out his gun for the big-ass rifle right here. Let's equip that. Let's take all the 7.62 that we bought. Let's reload. This is not going to be enough.
Loading my final mag now.
Let's also use our this thing to manufacture craft rifle rounds. Because craft some 7.62. It'll cost us 6, but we'll get 45 of these things. It's a lot of ammo, but fuck it. What else are we going to use it for? Is it going to take a while or is it an instant? Alright, we now have enough for sure. We throw in some explosives that I'll never use in any other circumstance as well. We should have everything we need. Is this thing also silenced? It is. You can tell by the little puzzle piece in the top right corner of it that it means it's modded. The only mod is a silencer of some sort. We want fucking explosives of some sort. What do you got? Not... This is a box mine. We don't want a mine. But, you know, hell, these will do it. This'll do it. This'll do it. And just some of these for good measure. And most importantly, of course... Not zombie. That's the last thing we want. We want, scent blocker. Come on. There it is. Okay. This guy is totally safe. Or he will be totally safe once we get this done. We're going to drive to... Does he care which one? Does it matter? Travel to the bungalow. Destroy a Plagueheart is all that matters. Let's just go get this one.
We've got goods.
Alright. Let's have the scent blocker ready. That's the first thing we're going to use. Let's drive out there. This will also have the side benefit of giving us access to the food in that restaurant. It'll also have the side benefit of clearing out this region of plague zombies. Like, we won't have to deal with so many plague zombies every time we're running around that area, you know? Let's just leave that guy alone. I don't care. I probably should have cared. I should have killed him because he may come up and cause problems for me. For now, let's just do this. There's a horde ahead of me, apparently. I'm going to use a scent blocker right away. It might be sufficient to keep them off me right now. Now let's switch to soda can bomb.
Fuck, my eyes are burning.
Where's this damn Plagueheart? There it is. Let's kill this thing. You see, we got a little bit of plague simply because we they know we're here to receive us. Alright, we gotta be careful. We will catch plague if we're not careful. Okay. I'm gonna pitch this thing in.
Fire in the hole! Fuck yeah, it's hurting! Don't let up!
Switch over to our other bomb.
No more of that.
Let's finish reloading. Okay, it's dead. As soon as it dies, all of the plague zombies surrounding it die. The feral didn't die, but it is. If we can reload this thing, we can kill it. You can't smell me yet, eh?
Loading my
Now's the
final
time
mag,
to get it. Fuck. Alright, let's deal with this a bit more sensibly. Let's climb up here. I got it back to single shot, I think. Can we kill this thing I hear screaming? Alright, that thing's dead. If this thing stops, we can kill it too. Let's just drop. Maybe we can get up close to it. Switch back to full auto. Make sure we don't miss it. Where is it? If it doesn't calm down, we're not going to kill it. And if the scent blocker wears off, we're fucked. Calm down, fucker. It ran through a wall. Does that seem logical to you? Fuck this. I'm not sure it's still searching me or coming from me or not. Let's start searching. Grab what we can out of this fuel can thing. There's pipe bombs, nice big ass, really good axe. 10 of those things. More medicine. We're gonna have to come back for lots of stuff. Let's grab what we can to get out of here before he's unscent blocked. Do have time to try and kill it still, if it calms down. Just stay put. It's dead. Still scent blocked for the moment. If we'd had more ammo on that, this would have been a good time to hop in the car and drive to a nearby other Plagueheart. Maybe get two in one go. But we didn't. So let's just take our victory where we can get it. Load up our truck with stuff. Maybe we can get some more food right now. But hey, there's one Plagueheart down. That may have seemed not too hard. And you'd be right to make that assessment with a scent block and a fully automatic weapon and a bunch of bombs. But here's the thing about Plaguehearts. Every time you kill one, the other ones get stronger. So as we progress through the game... Oops, I don't want to search anymore yet. As we progress through the game, there will be more and more difficult Plaguehearts to destroy. Let's put this in the back and then run to our base and deposit shit. This goes in here because we can't deposit that in here. Everything else we'll put inside. After this mission, we'll get him to stay home so he doesn't catch plague. This is an excellent fucking weapon. Let's put it in our case for now. We already got something. Alright, let's go back. Continue searching. The utterly delicious place. What is it called? Swine and Bovine, I believe, is the name of that restaurant chain. The rest out of the actual Plagueheart. As you can see, they themselves are a treasure trove. Yeah, might as well. And then start searching the restaurant itself proper.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. The scent block is going to wear off very soon. It doesn't really matter. There's not much else here to hurt us. You see it's about to run out because you can see the flashing symbol above my health banner's gone.
Oh, cool.
Lets you know it's getting late in the game in terms of continuing your scent block prospects. Oh, search when I tell you to search. 10 more minutes and we'll wrap this up. It's been, I think, a valuable episode. We managed to kill our first freaking Plagueheart. Get a ton of influence for that. Not just for killing a Plagueheart, which gives you a ton of influence, but also for completing a mission where this guy specifically wanted to be the one to go kill a Plagueheart right now. So that's awesome. It's the last place to search here. Alright, gun parts. Our AK-47 is a bit damaged. We'll get that repaired when we can. This in here. Go to here. So yeah, this I guarantee you this thing still has fuel. Remember, because it was a prepper vehicle that got spawned. That's why it's there like that. That said, I have found vehicles that are intact and full of fuel. In another game, I'm 99% sure. I found an upgraded vehicle once laying around, a big truck that was all upgraded. Can I repair here? Just out of curiosity. Let's hold down A. 86, but whatever. And let's store it. We don't want to use that for anything other than... The only purpose for that is killing Plaguehearts. It will serve no other purpose in the entire game. Let's give him this weapon. Let's drive him home to drop off the shit he's found. Unless there's something else conveniently close by to search as well. And maybe here. So there might still be something in here. I could have sworn we cleared this place out. Maybe it's a circumstance like that place over to the left that refused to turn black. Excellent. Bottle painkillers, 2 bags of snacks, 1 fuel bomb. Fuel bomb is like a... very much like a Molotov, but it blankets a much bigger area, and I think it does more damage.
This could be bad news.
Yeah, this thing's getting damaged, but it won't get damaged enough to wear out during... Oh, fuck, it might if we don't apply a modicum of common sense here.
I'm so damn
Okay,
tired.
I'm going to search inside first. There are a lot of places to... maybe we just also didn't hit every spot inside. Thus, notifying us of its contents. Switch over to the bat. What are we doing? Why risk it running? Why risk it breaking in the middle of combat if a bunch of things show up and something gets damaged, we're going to be fucked. Site not
Maybe I better
secure,
go check out that
obviously.
noise.
Alright, we need to kill all these things before we can make sure it turns black on here. Heard something behind me. Oh, there it is.
There doesn't really seem to be much in here.
I think it's clear, but I want it black. I see a White House and I want it painted black. Let's go kill this thing. You can see the green dot that indicates where there's still a problem.
It may just be my good mood, but the sun seems to shine a bit brighter nowadays.
Okay, that should be it. Right? Okay, it's black now permanently. At least we know it's done. Let's just go home. What are we doing? Why are we tempting fate? If he runs into a bunch of plague zombies, he's gonna get the plague. I thought there was a feral ahead. It's not. But it makes more sense to play cautiously. To save, we're trying to save like 3 minutes of playtime, sending him out to find more shit, which is not entirely without merit. Let's just search this last one here. There. So let's just do this one. This ruined area here. There's a Screamer. Let's kill him in passing. Let's kill this thing that's advancing on the Screamer so it doesn't see me kill the Screamer. Then let's kill the Screamer. Unless it gets ahead of him. No, it's not going to, I don't think. That's iffy. The scream's more important. It stopped, goddammit. It's camping in a bush. Like a PUBG player. Didn't see me though, so what do I care? Alright, is there anything in here worth taking? This was an infestation spot earlier in the game. Let's just loot the joint and get the fuck out of here. And then we will call this an episode. Something saw me. I guess the girl. She must have saw me hop the fence. Definitely time to move soon. We are also running out of places to search in this neck of the woods. This place is black now. That's it. There's nothing else to search from here back as far as I can tell. Oh yeah, there's still this thing, by the way. But not right now. Right now we bring him home and we call it quits.
Keep away from that bloater.
A couple of bloaters coming. Let's get in our truck and drive away before they can catch us. I don't feel like firing off a shot and alerting them. Although granted, we would get like 40 influence for that. Maybe we will. 20 for the horde and 10 for each of them. Oh, it might do it. There you go. It's 10 influence. There's still one more coming. Let's get that Plagueheart that's on the ground there. I see the other guy. Okay. A ton of influence anyway. I may not be able to get that Plagueheart. There's a lot of shit closing in on me now. I fired the gun like 4 or 5 times and I blew up a bunch of bloaters. We'll get that some other time. Bring them home. Bye. You can pass through smaller trees, as you see, without really encountering them. It's kind of weird. Block line of sight, they don't block passage. We have stuff in the back, don't we? Is this thing parked? I don't know if it qualifies as parked. Yep. Probably the last of the fuel we're going to want to put in there for a while. Anything else he's carrying, let's drop it off, and we will call it quits. That's just these screws and this cleaver. We will one day salvage for parts. We don't need to worry about it right now. Let's also get this going. Might as well. Before we forget to do it. Let's start salvaging these weapon parts from the broken weapons. Okay, we're done for now, guys. Have a wondrous day. I'm going to go... I guess I can't eat right now. I'm going to go... I need to eat before I go out and meet my wife for a workout. I don't know. I'm going to go do something. See ya.